Students, today we are ending up with a revision of the whatever chapters we have completed before summer vacations, as well as with the last topic of chapter number 4, that is steps of planning. Now as you can see that there are total 7 steps of planning, starting with the very first one, that is setting organizational objectives. Now suppose we are studying, or when we are studying, at that time we plan our studies. At that time, we set our objective that I will be able to score 80% marks in boards. In the same manner, organization objective or target must be set. Suppose a profit must be increased by 10%. Now, objectives can be qualitative also and quantitative also. Qualitative means that which cannot be measured in the terms of numbers, whereas quantitative means which can be measured in the terms of numbers. So, quantitative objectives are quite more good than that of qualitative objectives. So in the very first objective, in the very first step, we are going to set out the objective, that is increasing the profit of organization by 20%. Coming to the second one, developing planning premises. Students, as we know that future is uncertain, making certain assumptions regarding the future is known as developing planning premises. कुछ चीजें मान के चलना कि ये फ्यूचर में होगा या नहीं होगा, that is known as your planning premises. Example, that means when I am just raising my profit by 20%, at that time I assume that government policies will remain in my favor, customers' taste and preference will remain in my product. These all assumptions I make, and that is known as developing planning premises. Coming to the third one, identifying alternative courses of action. Now for achieving the target which we have set in the very first step, that is increasing the profit by 10%, we'll find out various alternatives to achieve that particular target. Now to increase the profit, there are two alternatives. Either to deal in one product and increase that production, or else deal in that of the multiple products in order to increase the profit. That means इस प्रॉफिट को अचीव करने के लिए हमारे पास दो तरीके हैं, या तो जिस प्रोडक्ट में डील कर रहे हैं उसी का प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाया जाए, या फिर दूसरे प्रोडक्ट्स में भी डील किया जाए. नाउ in the fourth step, we are going to evaluate the alternative courses of action. Okay, in the fourth step, we are going to study, evaluate and analyze each and every alternative courses of action which we have identified in step number 3. That is, two alternatives we have found out. That is, first one was dealing in that of single product and increasing the production. We are going to identify the negative and positive points of that also. Second one, dealing in multiple products. At that time also we are going to just evaluate the positive and negative points of that. That is known as evaluating and analyzing the alternative courses of action. Fifth one, selecting the best alternative. Among the various alternatives we have identified, we have evaluated, we will select that best alternative which has maximum positive points and least negative points. Okay. Now, whatever best alternative we have selected, we will implement it as a plan in the sixth step. For implementation, plans must be communicated to middle and lower level. Whenever Williamson makes plan, at that time they communicate with the teachers in order to implement upon the students. That is why for implementation it must be communicated to the middle and lower levels. Seventh one, follow up action. Now we are going to review our plans which we have implemented to find out whether they are working properly or not. If they are working properly, well and good. Otherwise, we have to modify the plans according to the situations and again re-implement it. Okay. So, in the very first step, we are going to set out the targets, and targets must be majorly being set out in quantitative terms. Second one, taking certain assumptions regarding the future, that is known as planning premises. We are going to identify several alternatives, we are going to evaluate it, then we will select the best alternative, we are going to implement it as a plan. For this we have to communicate it to the lower levels, and then we are going to have a review of the plan in order to find out whether it is working or not. So here we have completed with the steps of planning. Very important topic, mark it as important. Thank you.